remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from. I remember when you niggas was scared of these streets. I remember, now you niggas tryna act like OGs. I remember being always broke. I remember when me and baby mama had a mattress on the floor. I remember when some niggas was blood. I remember, now them niggas out here yelling out cuz. I remember when some niggas was low. I remember, now them niggas out here throwing up foes.
Don't forget where you came from.
I remember me and my niggas eating off the $1 million. Now we eating lobster and steak for dinner. Taking trips spring, summer, fall, and winter. Man, I remember when niggas got that check from Montana. You couldn't tell a nigga shit, whole city felt rich. Then they started forgetting about that people. 2 months later, they were back on that dick. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from. I remember going hard in these streets. I remember when Norwood with DK and BD. I remember when Eastside used to claim out west. I remember, now everybody wanna stick out their chest. I remember, a lot of niggas used to be on these hoes. I remember, now a lot of niggas on the down low. I remember when niggas didn't have money. I remember when them niggas got it, then they started acting funny. Ain't that some shit? You will be amazed when a nigga get money, how quick they forget about the people that was with them when they didn't have shit. Now they stunning on they niggas, tryna flex for a bitch, tryna flex for these hoes, but got no respect for your bros. Always tryna step on they toes, but that ain't the G code. Y'all niggas dumb, I never forget my people or the struggle that I'm from.
I never do that, cuz.
I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Don't forget where you came from.
Hey, you better make sure you don't forget, dawg. I ain't dissing nobody. I just think niggas forgetting around here for real though. Man, respect where you came from if you don't do nothing else around here, dawg. That's all I gotta say. Lieutenant J, salute.